At first it didn't seem like a big deal. The dog just didn't want anyone near the room, that was all. His name was Rex. A large, loyal German Shepherd who had been part of the family for years. He was friendly, well-trained, and never aggressive, until one day, something changed. It started when the family decided to clean out an old room. The room had been unused for months. Just store it. Old furniture. Boxes filled with things nobody needed anymore. The mother walked toward the door. But before she could open it, Rex stepped in front of her, blocking the way. At first, she laughed. "Rex, move," she said gently. But he didn't. Instead, he stood still, firm, alert, his body tense, his eyes fixed on the door. That was unusual. Rex had never acted like that before. "Okay, that's weird," she murmured. She tried again, this time reaching for the handle, but Rex let out a low growl, soft, but clear. The mother froze. Rex didn't growl without a reason. She stepped back slowly. All right. That night, the family talked about it. "Maybe there's an animal inside," the father said. "A rat or something. Or maybe he's just being protective," the mother replied. They decided to leave it for the next day. But the next day, Rex was still there, sitting in front of the door, watching, waiting. Every time someone walked close, he stood up immediately, blocking them again. Days passed. The behavior didn't stop. If anything, it became stronger. Rex barely left that spot. He slept there, ate quickly, and returned, never taking his eyes off the door for long. The family grew concerned. This wasn't normal. Something was definitely wrong. One evening, the father decided it was time. "We need to check that room," he said firmly. The mother hesitated. "Rex doesn't want us to." "That's exactly why we should," he replied. They walked toward the door together. Rex stood up immediately, blocking their path again. This time, his posture was even more intense. Alert, protective, almost desperate. "Rex, move," the father said. But the dog didn't listen. Instead he barked, loud, sharp, warning. The tension in the room grew heavy. The father stepped forward. Slowly, carefully, he reached for the door handle. Rex barked again, louder this time. Then suddenly, he did something unexpected. He scratched at the bottom of the door. Over and over, fast, urgent. The father paused. "Wait." He looked down. Rex wasn't trying to keep them out. He was trying to show them something. The scratching wasn't random, it was focused. On one specific spot, right near the bottom corner. The father knelt down, examining the area closely. There was a small gap, barely visible. He leaned closer, and then he heard it. A faint sound, very weak, almost impossible to notice, like soft breathing. The father's expression changed instantly. "Something's in there," he whispered. Without hesitation, he opened the door. The room was dark. Dust filled the air. Old boxes stacked everywhere. At first, nothing moved. Then, a soft sound again. They followed it, moving deeper into the room, carefully stepping around the boxes. And then they saw it. Behind a pile of old furniture, a small figure, curled up, barely moving. It was a child, a neighbor's missing child. The one everyone had been searching for. Trapped, scared, and weak. The mother gasped, "Oh my God." The father rushed forward, gently lifting the child. "Hey, it's okay. You're safe now." The child barely responded, but he was alive. Rex ran into the room, his tail wagging, his energy completely different now, relieved, as if his mission was finally complete. Moments later, emergency services were called. The child was taken to the hospital, and he was going to be okay. Later that night, the house was quiet again, but everything felt different. The father sat down beside Rex, placing his hand on the dog's head. "You weren't trying to stop us," he said softly. "You were trying to show us." Rex looked up at him, calm, loyal, and silent. Because sometimes, when a dog refuses to let you in, it's not to keep you out, it's to make sure you look closer. And sometimes, that difference saves a life.